Another of my favorite ferns is the holly fern. This is an Asian native. This is Cyrtomium falcatum. It's the shiny holly fern as opposed to Cyrtomium fortunei, which is the non-shiny holly fern. It's an amazing fern, looks great all through the winter. It'll take some pretty severe winters, fine for us here in Zone 7B. It's drought tolerant, which you can tell because this is growing in a rock wall. So this just actually spored itself in. We didn't even have to plant this, but you can certainly do that. We come in, like with all evergreen ferns, in the spring, right as they're getting ready to start putting their new growth out, and we'll just cut all the old foliage off. Because during the winter, things can fall on it, it can get a little tattered, and that way you've got a great way for all the spring growth to flush out. Very easy fern to grow. And we're going to go take a look next at one of the cultivars, because the Japanese have been selecting many odd forms of this for years, and really makes a great, generally about 2 foot tall, 2.5 to 3 foot wide clump evergreen in the garden. Really best in shade, although this one gets about 4 hours, 5 hours of full sun a day. So it's pretty tolerant. I wouldn't give it all day sun, but that's a pretty tough fern. One of my favorite cultivars of the holly fern is this one. This is called Butterfieldii, and it has these really neat leaves that are very, well, it looks like somebody took a pair of pinking shears and just cut up and down them. Really fascinating, but that's just one of the many interesting clones or cultivars. They're not really clones because they do come true of the shiny holly fern, Cyrtomium falcatum Butterfieldii. But see, here's a beautiful 2 foot tall by 3 foot wide clump.